On this episode of Bulldog TV, we take a look at all the homecoming festivities, the pep rally, the blowout homecoming game against Truman, our new homecoming king and queen, the dance on Saturday, September 24th.
We'll spotlight a senior with a bright future ahead. What's trending with fashion this fall? And last, we take a look inside the new senior lounge in the library.
3, 2, 1.
I'm Lane Foster.
And I'm Marissa Presley Robinson.
And this is Bulldog TV. Have you heard the expression, "Don't rain on my parade"? Unfortunately, this happened on Friday, September 24th, and the parade was canceled. However, the pep rally went on, and it was a great time. Keegan and Carlos take a look at how the GHS celebration began.
Unfortunately, because of the rain, on September 23rd, the homecoming parade was canceled.
I was really bummed about the parade being canceled, but most importantly because this was going to be the first time that we've done the parade in a couple of years.
And the show must go on, rain or shine. So Grandview High School made the most of it at the prep rally that took place at the end of the day in the gym. The Blue and Gold Brigade, the cheer team, got the crowd hyped for Friday's homecoming game. The homecoming prep rally and the parade are burning traditions.
I think anything that we can do to continue to talk about school spirit and to raise that level of school spirit is a positive thing for the entire school and entire district. So when we're able to get all of our kids in one particular area and really talk about school spirit, show that, highlight that, it's always going to be a good thing. The school district has been around for over 100 years. My guess is that they were still doing some version of this, of homecoming, since the very beginning, because this process has been around for a long time. So it wouldn't shock me if even back over 100 years ago, they were still doing something a little bit like this in regards to homecoming. So I was really excited to be able to get all of our community back together with everything that we've done since the beginning of school, to kind of get everybody back together, Bulldogs and everybody being united in the district. I was really sad and disappointed. It's still going to be an amazing game. We're still going to have a good time, but we'll just have to wait one more year to kind of bring that parade back. The challenge is whenever you start including the community and floats and something that's a little bit bigger, you don't necessarily have an opportunity to do everything inside, but I think we could always look at what would that weather plan be, and then how could we still bring some of that excitement still kind of in. We always want to try to do homecoming, and again, my goal was to try to bring back the homecoming parade this year, so we absolutely will continue doing that moving forward.
Grandview High School hopes that next year they'll be able to attend the parade celebration. Reporting with Keegan Hancock and Carlos Funes, Bulldog TV.
The homecoming game against Truman turned out to be a major success for the Bulldog football team. Donovan set out to document the excitement.
The pressure was up to new levels for the Bulldogs football team. The added pressure was pulling a W for the homecoming game against the Truman Patriots on Friday, September 23rd. Part of the excitement of the homecoming game is getting into the spirit and supporting the Bulldogs.
I came to the game because I'm a cheerleader and I like school spirit.
Let's take a look at these incredible plays of the game. Lee Peck drops back. The pocket collapses and Lee Peck takes off. Let's get a closer look at that key block. And a huge block by Gerard Weddington. He goes up the sideline. He's going. Nobody's catching him. Going. Touchdown, Joseph Lee Peck. Lee Peck again finds Taven Phillips wide open. Taven takes off for a 46-yard touchdown. Lee Peck hands the ball off to KK Wright on a read option play. He breaks a tackle and is off to the races. He's going, and he scores a 65-yard touchdown. And the Bulldogs take it with the final score of 55-0 against the Truman Patriots.
Everybody did their job tonight. You know, it's a collective effort, everybody. If you look at the scores, 55-0. Defense made stops, offense scored, special teams did their part, so everybody did their job tonight.
And it feels amazing. It's like we see all the work and dedication we put into the sport on the scoreboard, and it shows right there for all the other teams to see too.
Players celebrated by watching their coaches do a Bulldog BDR. What a game. Donovan Portman, Bulldog TV.
At halftime during the homecoming game, we finally found out who was named this year's homecoming king and queen. Let's head over to Ayana, where she'll take us through the crowning of two seniors.
On Friday, September 23rd, during halftime at the Grandview football game, the homecoming queen and king were announced.
Amani Morrison.
Seniors Kaylin KK Wright and Amani Morrison were elected homecoming king and queen.
Actually feel pretty good about it because I wasn't too sure if I was going to actually be elected because I don't know that many people and not a lot of people know me.
Congrats to everyone who was nominated and especially our new homecoming king and queen, Ayana Silas, Bulldog TV.
No homecoming week is complete without a dance. And this year's was certainly fun for everyone in attendance. Aubrey was there to see what the buzz was all about.
On Saturday, September 24th, the Grandview Homecoming Dance was held from 7 to 10 p.m. in the cafeteria.
Important for the development of our students to be able to socialize.
Even the staff had fun at the homecoming dance.
Dancing is very important to me. Would you like me to demonstrate for you?
Yes, demonstrate, please. Thank you.
The Grandview Homecoming was a fun party for all that came.
Get experience to when they go to a real party.
Whether you went to the dance to socialize or practice party, everyone had a great time. Aubrey Haney, Bulldog TV.
During the match against Fort Osage on September 28th, the boys soccer team celebrated Hispanic Heritage Month. Over 50 players from 6 different countries took part in the parade of flags. The team also picked up a W, taking the match 2-1. Congratulations, guys.
Student athletes participating in fall sports such as volleyball, softball, and tennis recently had their senior nights. Parents and guardians were present to celebrate their contributions both on and off the court and field. Congratulations to all.
We will be back after a short commercial break.
What's up, Bulldogs? I am Emrys.
And I'm Maya.
Guess what? The yearbooks are out now, starting at $45, ending this month on the 21st.
After the 21st, the price will go up to $50. The deadline is on January 12th. After the 12th, the price will go up to $55.
What are the most memorable moments of the year? Only those with the yearbooks will find out. Get a yearbook and finish off the year and save those memories that are made this year special.
You can order a yearbook online using the QR code at the end of this video or by visiting yearbookforever.com. Place your order before October 21st to get our yearbook at the best price.
Well, I think it may be time for me to order a yearbook, especially if you're a senior, because they'll want to remember this year for the rest of their lives.
Exactly. And the class of 23 is full of a lot of incredibly talented and motivated students. Jaden took some time to get to know senior Reagan Johnson.
Reagan Johnson is a senior at Grandview High School who has been described as a hardworking student.
So Reagan is a very high performing, driven student. She kind of puts learning into her own hands. So she does a great job of challenging herself, even if assignments are, something that she's already mastered. She's good at recognizing how she can grow and continue pushing herself. And I think that's what sets her apart from other art students here at Grandview High School.
Reagan also plans to take her art outside of high school.
Well, over the summer I did a tour at the School of the Art Institute of Chicago. I really like their stuff.
Art isn't the only thing that Reagan likes to do.
I am currently doing theater. I'm stage manager.
Also, Reagan has a message for any underclassmen hoping to do theater in the future.
If you don't got good grades, then it's kind of hard to show up because, you know, you gotta know your stuff. You gotta actually go to school to stay after. It's important to have good grades. It just helps you out in high school.
Reagan wants to be an example for any younger people who see her. Jaden Lane, Bulldog TV.
It's that time of the year where the weather is changing and so is the clothes that we're wearing. Anaya talked to students about what's hot and what's not in fashion.
The years of fashion have evolved so much at GHS. Here are a few what's in and what's not from our fellow staff and students. What's in?
The bubble slides definitely. Everybody like those, the Crocs. Yeah.
What's out?
The short shorts. Short shorts. Yeah, the gym tops. You know the graphic tees, those. Yep.
Crop tops, flare pants, I mean stuff like that, like 90s kind of aesthetic. I would say Nike, but like you'll see people more wearing stuff like this than like Nike, but people still wear it. Yeah, like 90s, 70s.
All right, and then you have anything else you want to say about fashion?
It's a way to express yourself. You can do a lot of things with fashion. Like, it's a good outlet to, like, you know, be in.
I would say gallery department, Yeezy, purple jeans, off-white, Nike, stuff like that, you know. True Religion, they ain't wear them in a while. Asics, you know, Asics. Comfortable clothes like sweats, stuff like that, hoodies. Because I like to be comfortable in school, I don't know. Even when it's hot outside, I'll wear a hoodie. Fashion, wear what you comfortable with, be you, don't try to follow no trends.
Baggy pants and stuff. Slides. People with slides and socks. I mean, without socks, it's so disgusting. Like they toes be hanging over the slides. I like to wear my clothes baggy, a big old tee, wear my Jordans. But yeah.
All right. And is there anything else you want to say about fashion?
People are learning how to dress better, and it's good to see what other people like got to wear because I be stealing they little ideas. So yeah.
Reporting with Anaya Woodcox, Bulldog TV.
Students district-wide were given a t-shirt at the beginning of the school year to launch the new Bulldog logo. Now, students, staff, and the community can load up on more merch in an online store. There are t-shirts, hoodies, long-sleeved shirts, jackets, and hats to choose from. Prices start at $14.99. To check out the store, go to www.grandviewbulldogs.itemorder.com.
The libraries these days isn't just a place to check out books.
That's right. And on September 26th, a ribbon-cutting ceremony officially opened the new senior lounge. Colby was there to see what the excitement was all about.
On September 26th, a ribbon cutting officially opened a senior lounge in the library.
So, seniors are going to get senior lounge passes in their advisory once a month. It'll be a monthly pass, and you have to be passing all of your classes. Your senior advisor will give you one. Like for the month of October, there's going to be an orange pass that you have to have. And then you would go to your teacher, any teacher, and you say, hey, I have a senior advisory, I have a senior lounge pass, and can I go to the senior lounge? And if you are finished with all your work in that class, you're all caught up, the teacher is going to say, sure, yeah, you can go to the senior lounge and hang out, and then you get to come down.
The senior lounge is going to be a place where seniors can come and just hang out when they're done with all their work and caught up in all their classes, and of course get away from underclassmen.
Senior lounge is important because it gives them seniors a place where they can feel like it's theirs only. Like they got somewhere where they earned a place that is just their own, that they can go and relax and be away from underclassmen. I'm just really proud of the seniors that stepped up and helped me build everything in there and get it all together. And I'm really glad that everyone's excited about them leaving their mark. 2023 is now forever going to be in the senior lounge.
We hope the seniors have an amazing year. Colby Beck, Bulldog TV.
There are some important upcoming dates.
Well, that's it for this edition of Bulldog TV.
To check out this episode and episodes prior, go to www.ghsthestudent.com.
I'm Lane Foster.
And I'm Marissa Plessy Robinson.
Have a great day, Bulldogs.